Hey everybody, so today I'm going to do one. It's an original design. I got a little bit of input from everybody in the community. A few people gave me some names, but the name I'm going to go with, I think, is called the Bear Hug. And that was given to me by Larry. So thanks, Larry. Alright, so what I've got here is I've got about 9 feet of black, which I think is pretty heavy. I'm not going to use all of it, I think. And I've got about 6 feet of neon yellow. So to start this, I've got my black. I'm going to run this down through the buckle. Run both ends of your... This is going to be your main color. And then your other color is going to be like the little spots that go through the bracelet. So I've got my black here going down through the buckle. Reach through the loop. Grab your 2 pieces you just put through there. And pull all the excess through. Just like that. That'll give you your cow's hitch. Okay, now you're going to flip the buckle over. Run the paracord through your finger so you don't get any twists. Then flip the buckle back over and go up through the bottom. Oh, you know what? I messed that up. We're actually not going to go through the bottom yet. So the way this works is we're going to be using all 4 strands here. So we're just going to make it to length, and then we're going to attach the buckle at the very end. Sorry about that. So what we have to do then is we have to get the yellow incorporated into this. So open up your cow's hitch, just grab the bottom part of it like that, and thread your yellow through. Put your ends together and pull it through until you get to the center point right there, and then you can pull your cow's hitch tight again, and that just centers your yellow. Okay, so what this is, just have to remember how to do this now. Alright, so take your yellows onto the inside like this. So you're going to have your yellows kind of going over top of your blacks right there. Now you're going to cross your left over your two yellows and take it up through that loop. So you're just taking it around the front, go behind the back of the 2 yellows, come up through that loop. And before you tighten this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the 1 yellow on one side, go down through the middle, and you're going to do the same thing with your other yellow. You're going to go down through the middle. Just like that. Try not to get it too twisted. There we go. This yellow doesn't want to play nice. Alright, and then you can go ahead and get this pulled tight. Yeah, this yellow might be kind of hard to work with for a minute here. Just bear with me. Sorry about that. Alright, maybe it's just because it's the first one. Alright, so get all your slack out of there. It appears... Oh, I know what it was. The yellow's not in there real tight on this first one. It's just kind of looped inside of the cow's hitch, so it was pulling through. Alright, so basically you're just going to keep alternating your half hitches. And what I mean by half hitches, you're going to go around the back. So we did the left side already. So you're going to create a loop on the right with your finger. Take it over the front. So you're going to go over the 2 center strands. You're around the back through that loop. Now you're going to run your yellows down through the center. So grab the end of the left one, go down through the center. Same thing with the right. Grab it, go down the center. Okay. That should give you a loop right around the black one. Just like that. And then what you've got to do is you've got to grab the yellow and pull her up tight on both sides while trying to pull your half hitch tight. So it's kind of tricky. Once you get going though, I did a bracelet like this design last night, and once you get going, you get to know what you're doing, and it gets to be a little bit easier. You'll learn how to tighten everything up the first go around. Alright, so get these yellows pulled tight and pulled down. So your first couple probably not going to be the best looking. Then you'll start to get in the groove and you'll start getting it. Alright, so I'm going to take my left one again, go over top, make sure you have a loop on the left, go around the back and up through that loop. Right, now take your yellow, go down through that loop, do it again with the left side. So you're just going back and forth, left side, right side, left side, right side. The yellow always stays the same, so you're always going to do the same thing with the yellow. And you're just trying to get this as tight as you can get it. There we go. And that's what you should end up with. There we go. So you're going to have these center yellow pieces. When you do the left side, they're going to be kind of offset to the left, and when you do the right side, this one here, it's going to be kind of off to the right, so it's going to be kind of staggered down. Alright, so I'm going to do one more here, and then I'll let you finish it up. I'll come back and show you how to finish the bracelet. Alright, there's that. So you can kind of see you've got this pattern that's kind of a zigzag pattern going. But yeah, I'm going to finish this up. I think you got enough. Just remember, create that loop, go over the front, go around the back, bring it through, take your two inner strands, and when you go down through the middle, make sure you spread these open. Go and take them down through that hole. And then just tighten everything up. And that should get you going. And I'll be back to show you how to finish this bracelet. Getting really close to the end here. I think I can do one more and it'll be right to where I want my length to stop at. So I'm just going to do one more quick here. And then I'll finish this up real fast. Center. Once you get going on this, it becomes quite a bit easier to figure out where you got to pull to make everything pull tight, what you got to hold on to, repetition, I guess. I mean, you're doing it, what, 25 different times, so you should be able to get the hang of it by the time you get to the end, I would think anyway. Pull that tight. Okay, so that's going to be my last one. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. So what I need to do is I need to finish my black. So I'm just going to do a simple Solomon right here. So I'm going to take the one that would be next, so the highest one, because this is my next one. I'm going to take that over the top, cross it over, take your right side, cross over the one you just took over, go around the back, through the loop. Okay, now make sure when you pull this tight that your yellows are showing. You don't want the black to cross over top. And those are going to be good right there. So I'm going to snip my ends. Use my lighter here. The nice thing with this lighter is that it's a torch lighter. It's kind of hard to see because of the light, but you can aim it and you can get it right to where you want it to go, and it's super fast. Actually, that was a little too fast. I need to turn the light off when I do it. I couldn't see the flame. Kind of messed that up a little bit, but it works great. This lighter it's great. Let me just kind of show you what it does here. There you go. Gives you a good idea. But anyways, back to the bracelet. These lighters are actually going to be on the website tomorrow. They're great for doing this. It melts paracord like you wouldn't believe. It's incredibly quick. And the nice thing too is there's no smoke. Let's see if I can do this without I'm afraid I'm going to burn myself. I can't see the flame. There we go. That's good enough. Alright. Okay, so I got the black done, so now all we have is the yellow left. So we need to connect this to the buckle. So we're just going to basically flip the bracelet over and run your paracord up through the bottom of the buckle. And I like to unclip this right here so that you're working with it as if you were making another bracelet. And you're going to do 2 more Solomons here, and that's going to lock the yellows in place for you. So you can pick whichever side you want to do. I'm going to take the left over. That's a little too much. You want to have enough room in between the buckle and the bracelet to get 2 Solomon knots. So I'm going to do the left over the center, right over the left, take her around the back of the buckle, and up through that loop. Now you can kind of adjust this because it's not quite set in stone where it's going to sit. There we go. Get that pulled tight. And it's kind of being finicky with me. Alright, and then just do the opposite of what you just did. So take now your right one, go over the middle, kind of push it down in that gap right there. Take your left one, go around the back, and then up through that loop. And this will give you your final ties. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it tight. Snip your end. That melted. I'm in love with that new lighter. I've got a few different designs of those lighters coming. We got the silver one. Also got the black one. But then I also have 2 other types of lighters coming. Low stock though on these, so make sure you get them while they're hot. Whew! Burnt my finger on that one. Oh man. Okay, well there it is. That's the bear hug. Thanks Larry for the name. Somebody did mention that it looks a lot like cobbled Solomon, which I actually have right here, which they do. They look similar, but they are distinctly different also. The back side of each one is right there. But there you go. That's the bear hug. Thanks again for watching. Another bracelet down. I think this is video 96. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've got a new video almost every day. And don't forget, Paracord on.